Hello, hello. I am Lady C, sometimes called the Travel Pro. I am the owner of Aspire 50 Consulting Group, and welcome to the channel. If you are new here, as a reminder, everything that is on the channel, it is absolutely free. I am not a gatekeeper. The only time I charge a fee is if you are working with me directly. But if you are a business owner, you have landed here, remember, go through the videos, look through the resources. If there's something you have not seen or you got a question that needs answered, please make sure you respond to videos, ask questions, because that helps me come up with more content and that lets me know what you all need. But everything on the channel is free. There is no membership or anything like that. This channel will be monetized or is monetized, and that's how I make my money, and that allows me to keep things free for you. So be sure to subscribe, share with other people, comment, let me know if it was helpful to you or what other questions you have. Other professionals that are similar to my field, if you see something that you're like, you got new information, or you see it in a different way, then be sure to inbox me. Please do not come putting negative things in the chat, because I would not come and do it to you. But if there are things that I say and you say, hey Shalonda, there's new information out there, please feel free to email me at aspire850@outlook.com. Yes, y'all, I am still using Outlook. Why? In order to keep my overhead costs low. And that's something we'll talk about in a different video. Things that keep your overhead costs low. So today's video, we're talking about professionalism. Now, I've always been leery of doing videos outside of like my workwear, outside of my office, because it's always been said like, oh, if you aren't dressed well, then people won't take you seriously. But here's the thing, when you are in business for yourself, it does not always look pretty. So I intentionally recorded from my car today while I'm out doing grunt work, headed to another location, because I want you to see that being the owner is not always pretty. A lot of times people jump into business for themselves thinking they're going to quickly make a lot of money. They just want to get rich, but they don't actually want to put the time in. Now, many entrepreneurs, like a lot of entrepreneurs, you got into the business because it's something that you enjoy, or there's a problem that you saw and you wanted to solve it. And so while you're investing, while you're growing, you yourself know the growth process is not always pretty, and you don't always feel like dressing up and doing all the things. So there are days when it's not, and it's okay, because building is not always cute. It's not always flashy and fancy. YouTube and other social media sites will have you thinking like, oh man, if I don't have the best hair, the best nails, the best suit, the best shoes, then people aren't going to pay attention to me, because it has really turned into a popularity contest. We've been told now that our degrees don't matter, that our knowledge don't matter, that all the time we've invested doesn't matter. But you have seen for yourself time and time again that there are people complaining about services that they receive because they are chasing after what looks nice, right? So I want to encourage you to continue to show up as the professional that you are. I want to encourage you to continue to show up with your knowledge, with your expertise, and to continue to invest in yourself. It does not always require you to be pretty or handsome. The reality is you still need to invest yourself. There is still a place in the market for your professionalism, for the magnitude of what you know. You get paid because of the quality of your work and not just the quantity of your work. You are getting paid because you are studying, you are paying attention, you are really getting to know your craft. And so those things, there is someone who's willing to pay you for the quality of your knowledge. So in this video, I just wanted to encourage you just in that space, that it is okay sometimes to be your true and authentic self, but that does not mean you should be less of a professional. Your professionalism starts with the way you carry yourself, and that doesn't always look pretty. But how well do you know your content? Are you professional when you talk to people? Are you professional when you're handling conflict? Or are you out here cursing people out and bad mouthing them? Are you spreading rumors about your clients and your customers? Those type of things matter. We want to carry ourselves in a way that is dignified. We want to carry ourselves in a way that is honorable. we want to make sure that the works we show before men can be spoken of in a positive light. And remember, you all, this is a Christian channel, so I'm always talking about Christ. If that offends you, this is not the channel for you. So I want you to remember that when you are stepping out, you're also representing Christ, and the Christ that's in you, what God is putting you, those gifts, those talents, you are representing Christ. So the way you treat other people, the way you show up in the market is indicative of who you are and your relationship with Christ. Family, thank you so much for stepping in. I hope this has been a blessing to you. Like I said, if you got questions, please make sure you put them in the chat. And this content is always free. I only charge when you are working with me one-on-one. And why do I keep it free? Because my goal is to help you move out of the red into the black permanently. Love you much. Talk to you later. Bye.